In a vast, quiet desert, where the wind was gently blowing, and the ground was dry and cracked, a small seed was buried in the soil. No one had seen it, and some thought it would never grow, but it had a big dream: to become a flower. One morning, an old tree in the desert named Ebony saw a small seed stirring in the soil. Ebony had been the lone tree there for many years, and in its wise voice it said,
"Hey, little seed, this is a very tough place. There is no water here, the sun is very harsh, and the wind is always blowing. Why do you want to grow here?"
The seed thought for a moment and then bravely replied,
"Because this is my home. No matter how difficult it is, I want to try."
Ebony smiled gently and shook its branches to shield the seed from the wind.
"Then I will help you as much as I can. But more than strength, you will need patience."
The seed tried with all its might to break through the soil. Every day, it worked hard to rise, but the ground was hard and dry. Some nights the seed would get tired. One night, when the moon was shining in the sky, a magical star named Astra came to meet it. Astra had a calm and lovely light, making the desert seem less scary.
Hello, little seed. I see you are working very hard. Remember, even if you don't see water now, there is always hope. Hope is like hidden rain, giving you strength.
The seed listened to Astra's words and felt good. It thought, if I have hope, I can try. The next day, the wind blew even stronger. The seed held onto the ground with all its roots, but it felt like it couldn't withstand the wind. Then Pyra appeared, a spark of energy bouncing among the stones.
Don't give up, little seed. You are stronger than you think. Break through this soil. Show the world what you can do.
Hearing this, the seed smiled. Pyra gave it the energy to move forward, and that evening, a small green stem emerged from the ground.
"You did it, little seed. Now a new adventure begins."
The seed, which had now become a small plant, felt the warmth of the sun for the first time. Although the wind kept blowing and the ground remained dry, it did not give up. It continued to grow slowly but steadily, with the help of its new friends. One day, it started to rain. It was just a little water, but for the flower, it was nothing short of a gift. Its leaves turned green, and its petals began to bloom. And when it finally bloomed, everyone in the desert was amazed to see it. It was a very beautiful flower, its petals filled with many colors, as if painted with the hues of a rainbow. The travelers passing through the desert couldn't believe their eyes. One of them, holding a water bottle, said,
"This is amazing. If this flower can grow here in this dry place, then we can also overcome our difficulties."
The flower heard these words and felt happy. Not only did its hard work help it grow, but it also gave courage to others. That night, when the desert was sleeping under the moonlight, Astra came to meet it again.
You did it, little flower. Now you are hope for everyone.
Pyra came hopping to its petals and said joyfully,
I knew you could do it. You are proof that nothing is impossible.
Ibano said softly from its place.
"Little flower, never forget how brave you were."
The flower stood there, in the middle of the desert, to remind everyone that no matter how difficult the circumstances, with hope, strength, and a little help, we can thrive anywhere. The end. And subscribe for more magical stories.